Hello, welcome to Art 2. And as you can see, we are in week 9 now. So we're headed toward the and into the second half of the semester and toward the end of the semester. So if you are behind in any of these other assignments in the first half, you better get busy and get them to me and work on them so I can give them a grade or a better grade if you work on them more with my suggestions, if that need be the case. So check that out and keep on top of that. Um, these videos here online on Canvas are meant for students that haven't been able to come to class, or you're sick or something, on a small emergency vacation maybe, to take care of business, and then you can come into Canvas to see what's going on to possibly help you keep on track. So that's why I make them. They're supposed to be concise and for the in-person class to help that along. As you can see, uh, week 9 is assignment number 15 and 16. Landscape and water. You can combine these in one painting, landscape and water, together. I'll show you some examples, and then you get a grade for both, for one painting. Also, I wanted to open up the option because at the end of the month, the last week, which is, I believe, next week, would be where I want the final, your final. I call it a final. We're going to show our artwork in the hallway at the college. It's a hallway gallery, we call it. We put all of our best paintings and drawings up there, up in there, one for each student, one for each student. So you need to be able to pick a final, and then I'm going to mat and frame it for you with your student fee at Wright's Custom Framing in Brookings. And I'll bring it back and I'll hang it up. But you need to provide that one best artwork to me by next week, middle of the week. So this week I'm giving options to have more choices for that final, rather than do the collage or the printmaking or experimental painting right now. Um, I'm going to focus in on the option of doing number 15 and 16 together, which would be a landscape and water painting, or week 11 homework is painting or drawing, colored drawing. I'd like you to use pastels or paint because it's more vibrant. With a music theme or a dance theme or a drama theme, uh, cultural aspects type of idea. So I'll show you some examples of that. And then also you have the option to do week 13, number 23, which is an acrylic painting. So you could just do one of these three and have another option for your final, as well as all of these options from other assignments, or a special painting that you want to do that isn't one of the assignments for your final. You can do that as well. Okay, so I'm going to show you some ideas on all of that. Here's some with water, painting landscape with water, right? So you have rivers with little bridges and maybe a little house and trees and whatnot, or just a river with no house, trees, rocks, reflection on the water from the sky. All these ideas, the ones with water, are you can do them separately if you want to. If you want to just do landscape or one about water, then you could do that as well. But I'm thinking it might be best to combine them, and then you have one painting and get 2 grades for it. Lots of ideas. Right here on Bing, I go to Bing Images. I put in landscape paintings, and you'll see all of these. Now, pastel paintings are similar in some ways. I'll show you what that means. So you can go through here on your own. I'm not going to spend a lot of time showing you each and every one of these. The idea is to go here and pick something or go out in actual real life nature and pick something and take a photo of it and paint that. Okay. You can do that as well. Or pick something here and use it as a model so that you're not wondering where the colors and the light source is and all that stuff. I mean, if you're really, really, really good at painting and imagination, bringing imagination to life in a painting, then okay, give that a try. But I think on the more side, you would need something as a reference anyway. It doesn't have to be perfect to it, but it could give you an idea of colors and shading and all the reflections and light source that you may need to make this a pleasing outcome. Okay, so I'm going to put I'll put pastels in there. It can be a little more whimsical, a little more impressionist like this. Some of these are I don't know, sometimes pastels are better. You can try pastels, okay, in any sense, oil or chalk or both. You can put the water in the chalk like we did before. You could work it like that and do a landscape with water or just landscape on its own and then water on its own. Okay, so there's your options with that. Look this up on your own. If you want to see more versions of this, then go ahead and do that. I'm going to put a music theme. Music theme paintings, lots of band equipment, lots of maybe still life, guitar, violin, something in the front there, collage sort of ideas, little band thing that isn't verbatim, it's kind of twisted where everybody's kind of twisted and together. It's kind of cool. Music notes floating around, all these ideas, okay? So get an idea and make it yours. A lot of colors, very abstract expression as in colors can be used. And obviously, this is way abstract, but it talks about music. It's a music theme. All these are, okay? So look at these and go back and forth. There's plenty of ideas. Let's do dance and see what that is because you have the option between music, dance, or drama theater, okay? So dance is, lots of dancers, maybe two people together or just the one. It can be very abstract. It can catch a feeling and a lot of movement. It can be a little bit more impressionism like this, where it's not perfectly photogenic. It could be several people or just one or two. So go here and see dance options for paintings. All right. I just put dance theme. Now let's put drama theme and see what that is. A lot of the time it comes up with the comedy faces or the theater faces, the sad and happy face in different ways to do it. Here's a cool way in color, the happy sort of and sad faces. Um, Back and forth. All right, so I'll leave that up to your imagination. Check that out and get busy. And any questions, let me know.